Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a quick update for my listing and a couple of lists that I have done. So of course, just to do a quick flip through again to remind you of what we have already done. December monthly highlights. So I did not get the stamp set about last month. So in the news stamp set, there is a monthly highlights. So that's pretty much what I am going to be using. All right, so here are the two that I have done. So I came on and I gave you a little bit of an idea of how I was going to do my reading, at least for the Around the World Challenge with Killing Time with Cozy's group. So this is what I did. Now, I'm not enamored with this page because I'm not fussy on the background. I liked the idea, but it didn't quite come out the way I wanted it. I have this gorgeous stamp set from Darkroom Door, and I love, love, love the stamp set, but I think the stamps here are a little bit too big for the background, so that you can't really see very well, and they are maybe also a little bit too distressed. And I made a boo-boo here, but I'm not going to worry too much about the boo-boos. So I do love the pocket. That I really do like. So of course I just used, my library card here together with the months, and I did my library card, and then I stamped February. Now I haven't filled this one out because I was a little bit behind. As you know, February was one of those months. So I did read, and pretty much a lot of what I did read is going to fit in this challenge, but I have to go back and look and see what I read so that I can fill out this card. But that is basically going to be the way I am going to approach this challenge throughout the year, but I'm going to do the background a little bit differently. And then I remembered that I have this stamp set from Stampin' Up! For the books, and these are much smaller, and I think these could be a lot better. And then there's also sort of the rating and the dies, so I think this could be a lot better. So we'll see in March how this comes out. I do love the pocket. I do like that, and I just added a little sticker here, a little Nicole Jones 911 tab, and two little stickers from Front Porch from Simple Stories. So I do like this approach. Now, whether I will do just a little bit of stamping and use some pattern paper, I'm not sure. I liked the idea of having a stamped background, but it didn't quite translate. Now, is there anything here? This is really all sort of news related. Maybe the typewriter I could add. So I'm not quite sure. I may give this one more try, and we'll see in March. And then over on this side, just a very quick page of sort of my about last month. And I realize these are sort of out of sync. I don't know. And I did the same thing here, didn't I? I started off with this kind of thing, which was stats from year end, and yet I did my title page here for 2025. Anyway, I mean, it doesn't really matter. This is, just for me, it's for some of my own fun little recordings, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. So monthly highlights, I boo-booed here. I'm having trouble. January 2025. So 2 days of minus 20s, and we had not gone down into the minus 20s since 2023, apparently. So there you go. And if I'm not mistaken, those 2 days, that was the high of the day. Then this here is the hospital. Of course, this is the day that Mom was rushed to the hospital. It was on the 23rd of January. So to the hospital with pneumonia, and she was there for 6 weeks. And it was the Australian Open. So you can see here, Sinner won the championship, and Madison Keys for the women. And Felix, and this I recorded in my 6x8 album, so I gave it a little bit more pride of place in my album. So just did the quick little photo here, and Felix won Adelaide. It was a 250 tournament. So I did get a little bit done. I still need to do my In the News, and that is definitely going to be a double page spread, which, as I've mentioned, with January, did I do January? Yeah, this will be January. So January and February, the In the News I probably won't be sharing. But I'll be back with some more fun little lists, and we're going to try and do a better job on March. There you go. And I will see you back here very, very soon. Thanks for being with me, and let me know, are you doing listing or 6x8 albums? Have you modified the way you're doing any of your own memory keeping this year, or are you sticking with your tried and true? And I will see you again very, very soon. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.